This is One Direction Infection.
I'm Carney.
I'm Dilly Bear.
Today, before we start off anything, I'm sure as you guys all well know that the Amanda Todd story has swept across pretty much like everywhere. It was on the news yesterday. Um, we're going to briefly talk about that before we get into our segment. So, Dilly Bear is going to start us off.
Well, obviously, this is to just basically support anybody or anyone who has suffered from the turnout of suicides. So, if any families out there are watching, we give you our greatest sympathies and anything possible that can help you out. If you guys ever have anything on suicidal thoughts, there's anybody out there that can really help you. Counselors, if you need somebody to talk to, we're glad to listen.
Also too, before we really elaborate on that one,
Mm-hmm.
for everyone who's saying that she deserved to die, that's really stupid because no one deserves to die, especially the way she did. In case you guys don't know the story, she made a mistake of flashing someone on webcam. It went on the internet and everyone bullied her. She asked her parents to move and they did, and she still kept getting harassed. And they even beat the crap out of her and told her that no one likes you, no one wants you here, no one's your friend. She made several videos, crying for help, telling her story, and no one did anything. I understand that many teens commit suicide. You hear about it like every day. You don't hear about it every day, but it happens every day. And some people have said that what makes her so special when there are many teens who die every day from teen suicide. I personally think that not even what makes her special, but this is what my mom told me today, and it kind of opened my eyes a little bit. She can be the voice of everyone, even though she's dead. She can be the voice of everyone who has ever committed teen suicide or who thinks on it. Because honestly, I don't know, it's just an inspiration that you see her and her story is spread across, and it makes people want to take a stand. It makes people aware of everything.
Also, it's a way of showing someone that you know that there are people that care out there. Because when the story does get across, that means that somebody out there is also very aware of the situation and trying to spread the word that there are certain cases that you need to be aware of, and stuff like this happens every day. It's not something that's really to be joked about, honestly, because if she were somebody in your family or one of your friends, how would you basically feel on how people were making fun of her still even after her death, which is kind of really hard to believe. You mean the reason she ended her life was for bullying, and still after her death, people are still bullying her, which is kind of hard to believe in a way.
Kind of, yeah. So, like Dilly Bear said before, if there are people who are watching this, if you guys ever need someone to talk to or anything, even if you live far away, if you live near us, well, we live in Canada, but you don't know where we live in Canada. But actually, maybe they do. I don't know.
I
Anyways,
think I might have mentioned it at one time, but I don't remember exactly.
But yeah. So if you guys ever need someone, if you don't have a YouTube account, send us an email at onedirectionfans44@hotmail.com. I literally check it every day. I have Twitter now, so you can message me on Twitter at Carney Hannon. You can
have
message
my
him
Twitter
on
account, which is at DillyBear92.
If you find us on Facebook, you can direct message us. I'm not going to give you my phone number because that's, kind of
creepy.
Kind of creepy and a little bit private. But I am here to listen. If you live remotely near me, as long as you're not lying and secretly, like, a creeper just trying to, kidnap someone, like kidnap a girl, I am glad to meet up with you and just talk to you and try to help you through it. Because I have been through bullying. I have been bullied like all of my elementary school life and recently. I used to get bullied for being fat because I used to weigh like 220, 250 pounds. And I used to get bullied for it all the time because I also looked like a boy. So if you guys, so I've been there and I understand what it's like. So if you guys ever need someone, I am glad to be here for you. This guy right here, he's gay. He's been through that too. Sorry, sorry for that. He's been through that too. So we are two people who know what it's like.
But honestly, the fact that I'm gay doesn't really bother me anymore. I mean, the other night when I was walking home from here, some guy tried to phase me, and I just agreed with him. Like, honestly, I just agreed with his points. I didn't really give in. Like, honestly, I was just telling him, okay, what you're telling me is true, so what's the big deal? And by the end of that, I was the most happiest one, and he just left more angry. So it's a win for me, honestly.
Anyways, point being, we have both been through it. We know what it's like. So if you're having a hard time, please message us. We want you to. Because we don't want you to feel like you're alone. Teen suicide happens way too much. And it needs to stop. So if you guys feel like you're alone, you're not. And you can message us. Because we are here and we will listen. So that is that. Please don't be shy to message us. Now for our segment, this little guy right here.
This is Trevor, my puppy. I love him. I really truly.
No, he doesn't. He's an ass.
I
He's
do
an ass to
too.
his dog.
I
He
do
tells
too.
him he hates him all the time. Okay.
I'm hormonal, okay? This thyroid problem does not help.
That's true. Okay. So we were supposed to have a guest today. Why is there a bug in my face? Okay. We were supposed to have a guest today. She kind of here left.
And never came back.
So, but we are for sure having one on Thursday. Also, Thursday we have a really big surprise for you guys. We're not gonna tell you what it is. We have a big surprise for you. Okay, so for this episode of One Direction Infection, first we're gonna start off to you guys with some
our
facts. Also, we apologize if you hear Ian Somerhalder in the background. I've been watching. It's the presidential debate. It's the presidential debate right now, live, and he's live talking about it, and I kind of didn't want to put him away because I really admire him and he's really beautiful. And the shirt that he's wearing just makes his chest look very, very beautiful.
It really
Anyways,
does.
so I'm sorry if you hear him in the background, but yeah. So we kind of are just gonna give you like two facts about like everyone instead of just giving you like separate ones. So I'm going to do the Harry Styles facts. He is going to do the Liam Payne facts. I'm going to do the Niall Horn facts. He is going to do the Louis Thompson facts. And then I'm going to do, we'll each say one Zayn fact. Okay, so first for Harry Styles. His favorite color is orange and blue. Personally, I agree with the blue. I don't agree with the orange. Orange is a very bad color.
I know. I don't like
Orange is
orange either.
except for pumpkins. I like the color of pumpkins. Whoever dyes pumpkins, that's just sick and wrong. His favorite drink, like that's non-alcoholic drink, is apple juice. I freaking love apple juice. We never buy apple juice in this house, and it makes me very sad.
Then why don't you go buy some yourself?
Want to give me money to do that? No, I didn't think so. But okay, so that's the Harry Styles facts.
Now for Liam Payne.
Creeper.
Apparently, if you ladies out there have nice eyes, he likes the ladies with the nice eyes. So, what I say is, if you have a beautiful eye color, um, like a bright green or maybe even that nice dark blue.
Well, that's
Could
nice
be
to say. It's pretty much telling them, yeah, if you have any color, but if you have any other color eyes besides blue or green, you have ugly ass
no, but
eyes.
those very very vibrant colors, or even those strange colors like my eyes. My eyes are like a green, blue, and gray all at the same time.
Well, it's not even that. Like I have seen so many people with beautiful, like hazel eyes. It's just incredible. incredible.
But you know what? If your eyes are pretty, he'll love you anyway. Um, and apparently his biggest pet peeve is when Harry steals his food. Which
Yeah, apparently he
could
does
be
that a
an
lot.
issue.
So
Which could be an issue between us here, but we'll figure that out
no, it's okay.
later.
I don't eat that much anyway, so if he ate my food, really wouldn't. I don't eat that much. I eat
I
like
wasn't
once a
talking.
day.
I wasn't talking
Oh.
about you eating
No,
that
okay.
much.
All
Because
right.
I might have to defend Liam and his honor for his food. Just saying.
Jesus Lord.
Just saying.
He doesn't just do it to Liam though. He does it to everybody.
How did he even manage to do that to Niall? Like honestly?
No, he doesn't do that to Niall. You can't do that to Niall.
Yeah,
Because Niall will just ninja check you in the face. Especially if you try to steal his tornads. What is it? Tornado? What is it? I forget how to pronounce it. Tornadoes?
You mean the restaurant he likes the
Yeah.
most? Nando's.
Nando's. Sorry, Nando's. If you ever try to steal food from there, you are dead. Like you are not living to see tomorrow. Okay. Speaking of Niall, 2 facts about him. His natural hair color is actually brown. I've never seen a picture with him with brown hair, personally,
I have.
but I can imagine that he's still beautiful even with it.
He really is.
Niall also talks in his sleep. If I ever met him, actually, I saw this documentary that
I'd really try to uphold the conversation with him in his sleep.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's this like documentary that you can do where like you talk to people, like obviously like for people like who sleepwalk kind of thing. He doesn't sleepwalk, but for people who do sleepwalk, waking them up could be very very dangerous. I don't know why, but it could be very very. He just totally licked all of my arm. Okay, thank you for the bath. I took one already though. Anyways. So you can actually have a conversation with them, and because they don't know that they're sleeping, they will literally tell you anything that is on their mind. Like they will just come out and just say anything. They will even like reveal their secrets. So for all you guys out there watching, if you have a little brother or a sister, or even a big brother or sister, and they talk in their sleep, you get down to the facts of what's in their brain. You do that.
That once he was having a dream about camp, and he's like, "Where's the coffee maker?" And I was just like, "What coffee maker, Chris? You know the one, the one."
You guys can find out, like your brothers or sisters, like, ow, deepest darkest secret on my kneecap. Ow. This is not happening. Okay.
No.
So you can find out your brothers and sisters, like deepest darkest secrets, and that would just be totally awesome.
Okay, now for the one of, well, Louis Tomlinson.
Fail.
I know.
Fail. Just fail.
His favorite food is baked beans, and I can't imagine that can be good for the boys at
I can't
all.
even imagine you baking beans in the first place. That's just gross.
In a way, it works in a way. There's so many people out there that have that, but like honestly, I can't imagine eating beans in the middle of on tour where there's like such small confined space is a good idea, because like honestly, no, no. And he really, really likes the word boobs. I don't understand.
I read that. He doesn't really like the word boobs. He doesn't really like it. He just likes the word boobs. I guess he just finds it fascinating. Like just the word itself, boobs. Boobs.
Well,
Boobies.
I don't understand, but like anyways.
Yeah, you're not gonna understand. For Zane, I will say the first. Actually, you can say the first fact. Second one.
His favorite food is chicken.
I like chicken.
Chicken.
I don't like KFC chicken though. No offense to people who like KFC, but it's just I'm on like a health diet. Yeah, I'm like on like a health diet, and I don't do greasy. I don't do fat. So just the craziest thing that he's ever seen a fan do is hide inside of a bin to avoid security.
That is awkward, actually.
That is actually really funny.
What would have happened if she hid in the bin and the bin was rolled away? All
exactly,
that hard work
and then she just comes out and she's like, oh, like. But obviously he saw her go in the bin. I don't know if it was just him, but obviously they saw her go in the bin.
Well,
So
I'm just saying, it would be quite awkward.
If you're the person who did that, if like you're watching this and you're the person who went in the bin, I actually take my hat off to you, because that is just absolutely amazing. That's hilarious.
This is mine. Okay. So, me and Carney were watching some very interesting videos on YouTube the other day.
Oh my god! That was the worst. That was the worst thing ever.
We decided to make a segment on funny One Direction moments, and some of them I don't understand what was going through their head.
Oh my god, some of them are just the funniest thing ever.
I don't understand exactly what made them do it, but I found them quite entertaining and funny. So, one of the funniest moments, the first funniest moment I did find was absolutely, hysterical, is in the making of What Makes You Beautiful, during one of the scenes where they're driving in the big old 60s van.
More like the Reaper's man.
They got pulled over twice.
Thrice.
Twice.
Thrice.
Twice.
Thrice, man. Thrice.
I cracked myself twice. During the making of the video, and you know what? That would have been something funny to see because apparently they got pulled over for driving too slow, which is
But
kind of hard to
they're
do.
making
But
a
like,
music video, right? So it's like, like you
yeah, but
even
they also
saw
have to
it.
follow laws during this, honey. That's
Yeah, I
the
know.
thing that you
But
have to
it's like
understand.
you even saw them. Like the video cameras were following behind them, and they just got pulled over twice. I was just like, holy shit! Oh god, that just killed me.
The second funniest thing, and I've watched this video multiple times now, and I just can't get over it. It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah, that one.
They made a parody of their own song, but this parody does not, diss them or anything. This parody actually disses people on their math skills.
So that's how you
So
know that only One Direction to make a parody of their own song, "What Makes You Beautiful," just to diss math people.
it really would, because like honestly, it was on a talk show actually.
Hashtag only One Direction.
Yes. But it was on a talk show, and on the talk show, they tried to multiply the equation after, and they got it wrong. And One Direction gave them the answer, and they weren't close at all, whatsoever.
That's really funny.
So it was really funny, and I just couldn't believe it because like honestly, they just do it so fast and so quick. Number three would definitely be Louis' Megamind show. The entire time he is talking, he is screaming.
He's yelling
at the top of his lungs at the bandmates or whoever the contestants are.
When he first did it, it was on X Factor with like X Factor UK 2010, and the one that just really just killed my soul was Mary Burns. I think Brian, yeah, something like that. That was her last name. She was Irish, and Harry. And he asks you questions, and there's like a time limit. But sometimes he just talks so fast too, so it's like you have no idea what he said.
Mm-hmm.
So, she ended up winning. She had like 7 questions correct. Harry was on his 5th one, and Louis was just stalling. He's like, and Harry was just like he had no idea. He's like, hurry up. And then the bell rang, like went and he's like, I already started, but I'm not gonna finish. And then, but I'm not gonna let you finish. And then Harry was like, what? Like he was just stuck. He was just like, are you kidding me?
No, but Louis, even it doesn't even sound like Louis because the way he's talking, he sounds so American sometimes. Like honestly,
I know. Or like the thing what Liam answered.
Yeah.
Liam was like, Louis said, if you can eat anything for the rest of your life, what would it be? And Liam said chocolate, and then Louis is like, why? And then he's like, oh Lord, I don't know. Then Louis was just like, why? And then Harry, and then Liam was just like, because it tastes chocolatey, and I was just like, what kind of an answer is that? Like,
honestly, if I was on Louis' show, I would feel really tense and not know what to answer. I'd be crying even before
I would just throw him over and be like, I win, go away.
Number 4, Niall racing in high heels. Niall, it actually goes up against a race against some girl.
It was in Australia.
It was in Australia. But against some girl in heels, he puts the heels on, but he does not completely succeed because they fall off and he keeps running anyway.
They don't fall off. He falls over with them on.
Well, then he takes them off.
But
anyways,
he keeps running anyway.
He keeps running anyway, and he wins. But he cheated. He cheated. That's completely cheated. But when he put those shoes on, oh my goodness. I'm surprised he didn't break a head.
And they were red too, and he puts them on. And
he's like ruby slippers.
Yeah, and he just puts them on, and he's like, "How do girls wear these? Like, you have no idea. Like, you have none whatsoever."
It's just too funny. And then of course, moment number 5. Well, funny moment number 5 would be they often. No, this would be number 4. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. What is wrong with me today?
That would be number 5. You said right. We just did.
Oh yeah, it would be number 5. Okay, so I'm correct. I find this very hilarious and very, in a way, gross, even though it was unused. But Harry had a tampon thrown at his face. Unused. Again, I say unused.
And it was in the package.
It was still in the package as well, but it was unused and it was thrown at him in his face while he was performing on stage, which I find is freaking funny because if that was if that was used, that would have been disgusting and funny at the same
I
time.
think I would die.
I would have died
I'd be like,
laughing.
excuse me, what are you doing?
I would have died laughing. I would have died on the floor. I would have been laughing so hard I would have been peeing myself right now. But yeah, that's actually kind of funny. Like, who throws a tampon at someone? I don't get it. I mean,
wait till the next one. That one was just really special. Really special.
For all of you ladies who love to, you know,
For everyone who's
unwind,
gone to their concert and just did
unwind,
this,
unwind.
I want to know
But
why.
they often get bras thrown at them when they're on stage, and I understand, ladies, you want them to remember their this town for the rest of their life. But honestly, taking off your bra isn't giving them much of a memorabilia. Because like honestly, what are they supposed to do? Snip it and be like, ah, oh, she was a fresh one, wasn't she?
No, it's not even that. It's just like, do you guys like write your name with like your numbers in it and just like hope they're gonna call because they know like your top size?
Or maybe
Like,
it's like the padded bras. You know, they stick papers with their number
like,
in it.
this is my email address. This is my Twitter. Follow me. Do this. And here's my phone number. Here's my address. Feel free to come by.
And my question would be, do they ever actually keep these? Like honestly, I wonder if they have like a little box full of just like bras or like
yeah,
stuff
I wonder
that's been
if they
thrown at
actually
them.
kept them just for saying so they can say yes, we kept them. I don't know.
I don't know, but it's kind of weird.
That's
So ladies, I don't
bit
understand why
retarded.
you do this, but honestly, why are you gonna throw away a good bra? Because you know what, my friends seem to have a very hard time finding good bras. But if you're throwing away a bra, I don't understand. But okay.
Okay, so that was pretty much it for today. Before we go though, we want to confirm it was posted like 3 days ago or something. Liana Lewis confirmed that her and Liam are just friends. So that means officially the single ones in the band. Shut up, Dylan. Okay, so the official single ones in the band are Harry, Niall, and Liam. Harry and Niall said they'd fan. I don't know if Liam has. I haven't heard it from anyone else but Harry and.
I'm pretty sure you'd still be open-minded to the concept, though. Like honestly. So, yeah.
Look at him. Sorry, just saw you in summer holder kind of just died a little bit inside. So, for all you guys too that watched the Vampire Diaries, first episode was like last
3 weeks
Thursday.
ago. No, 3 weeks ago because it was
Last week.
last week. Was it? No, it was last week. Sorry.
Retard. So if you guys watch the Vampire Diaries and if you guys want to talk about it, like even though it's not really a One Direction thing, just tell us because we love hearing about the Vampire Diaries. New episode is this week, and I really want to see what happens as Elena is a vampire because this is going to be really freaking interesting.
It really is going to be. I'm so excited.
The sad thing is, though, in the books, before she turned into a vampire, she was actually supposed to date, like legit date, Damien Salvatore for a while. Stop growling. For a little bit, and she didn't, and I find that really sucks that they cut that out. I was actually really mad.
This is why
I don't
hate reading books at the beginning of it, but like
I know.
honestly, there's so much more.
So next week, I will tell you one thing that's gonna happen next week for sure. We are going to interview my friend. I met her in Punta Cana. She. Sorry. I met her in Punta Cana for my aunt's wedding. She lives in Manchester, which is in England, and we are going to interview her. We might interview her earlier and then post it after because the time when it's 12 o'clock here, it's like 5 o'clock there. So it's time difference, right? So we're gonna get.
Also, we still have to find a way to work this out. I have a feeling it's more gonna be like laptop, computer type thing because honestly,
Yeah, we're probably gonna live stream it so she sees us and we see her and we record it and then, most likely, yeah.
Because that's just gonna be easier for us.
Yeah. Then we'll post it. Also, we're doing a little bit changes to this. We're gonna start doing like edits and everything. Like we're gonna find a video camera, record it and then just do like really cool edits for you guys, just to make the show a little bit more
we're still a little bit technically challenged with
that,
technology.
but we're really trying to do it. And so that's one thing that's happening for next week. We have a really big surprise for you guys next week, though. Expect us to be absolutely crazy, not just sitting here talking to you. I mean, full on crazy. happen. So, we want to see you guys next week.
And it wouldn't be next week, it'd be Thursday.
Yeah, sorry, Thursday. Oh my god, my foot's asleep. I can't feel my foot. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, my foot. Okay. Ooh, breathe. I'm probably gonna fall when I get up out of this chair. So yeah, like we said, if you guys ever have any questions for us, topics to give us, One Direction fans 44hotmail.com. Email us. Twitters @Carney Hannon.
Jellybear92.
Or you can, if you have a YouTube account, inbox us. Also, for the bullying thing, just a reminder, you guys aren't alone. If you guys need anything, someone to talk to, we are here for you. We just said all of our information, so please don't forget that. So that was it for today. We will see you in 2 days, and we hope you like it. For all you Americans out there who might be watching this, I don't know who you're voting for, or who you want to win for presidency, but I'm gonna end this note with, Go Barack Obama!